I didn't see Russ on the injury report. I'm assuming he's playing tonight, and if he is, what is his minutes tonight?
He is playing, and we're going to go with the same starters of last game yesterday. And his minutes just going to be an in-game decision. I have a general idea how we want to manage the minutes, but he's going to get a good run.
Thanks, guys.
Can you please mute your background noise, please? Fred, Chase, Neil, YouTube Ben.
All right, Chase.
Scott, what made this the right timing for Russ to play back-to-back for the first time?
He feels great. He feels great. Collaboration between Russell and our performance team, but he feels great. Don't know if it's going to be like this going forward, but I'm not worried about going forward. I'm just worried about today. It's all predicated on how he feels. And, he was trending in that direction. Even the last game, I forget the back-to-back, Chicago and that last game. But I think Charlotte, Chicago. But I think he feels good, so that's a good sign. His body's feeling much better. He's obviously continued to trend in the right direction. So that's great news for all of us.
And the last time you guys played Houston, it was right after you guys returned to play, obviously. But what went wrong in that game that you would like to fix, even with more players available tonight?
Well, I think I'm not saying that's the reason why we lost, but our starting lineup is going to be totally different than our starting lineup tonight. Watching that game again, we had guys that we just got back. At that point, we just wanted to play games, and we knew it was going to be some interesting moments. But we still fought and battled, and we gave ourselves a chance, and we an and one, a charge block, call could have gone either way. Thought it should have gone our way, but it didn't. And I thought we competed and battled. We obviously were very short-handed, but we gave ourselves a chance. That's all we can ask for.
Fred.
Hey, Scott. I blame Chase for not muting. Clearly him.
Definitely.
Does the fact that you guys are going up against the Rockets, did that factor into Russell playing on the back-to-back at all?
No. I mean, we were thinking about doing it, like I said, in the Chicago game. So we knew it's going in the right direction. And then we had a lot of days off for all the correctives that Russell and all of our guys do every off day, every game day. So it had nothing to do with the matchup tonight. I mean, he wants to play, but we got to be smart. And performance team, along with Russell, thought he's ready to play a back-to-back tonight for the first time all year.
And you saw John go through rehab for 2 years. You've now watched, prepped for him for 2 games and seen him play in person in 1. How has the way he's played this year matched up with what your expectations were during that rehab process?
Well, I mean, it's really 3 years. He only played healthy the first year I was with John, and then he missed the entire 2 years. But I saw all the work that he was putting in. I knew he was coming back. I've said it many times that before the bubble happened, I don't know if he would have played that anytime the rest of that season or last season, but he was getting close. And then obviously the break, and didn't make any sense. Watching him live and then watching him on film, watching him on the TV, he's back. He's back to being John Wall. He's as quick. He's explosive. He can get to any place on the floor. He's shooting the ball well. Yeah, he's definitely. I mean, he's back playing good basketball. I'm sure just like we are. I'm sure he is the same way. They want to be, they want their record to be much better. But his game, personal, his individual game is he's playing high level now. He's getting more minutes. He's right there with the all-star point guards in the league, and it's hard to be an all-star point guard because there's so many great ones in the league.
Matt from the car.
Yeah, I'm parked, but thanks. Okay, Scott, I have a random one for you. The Pistons today said that they weren't going to play Blake Griffin until they work out a situation with him, and the Cavs are taking a similar approach for Andre Drummond. Is this kind of a new trend to you? Play teams deciding whether to sit stars to work out trades, and what do you kind of make about that? Being in the league for such a long time as you have.
Yeah, that's pretty random as you get, Matt. I will say that was a great way to bring the question up. It is random. I think it's happened. It's happened for a while. I mean, the teams, people, players have done it for years. Jimmy Lynam did it to me. Bill Musselman did it to me. Jimmy Rogers did it to me. Rudy Tomjanovich did it to me. Dick Motta did it to me. Jeff Van Gundy did it to me. Mike Fratello did it to me. Chris Ford did it to me. They just never told me that they weren't going to play me. They were trying to trade me.
All right.
Is that a good answer?
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, that's it. Thank you.